Let's talk a little bit about back in the 70s, how NASA actually studied the benefits of spirulina, and some of the reports that they made on spirulina is absolutely remarkable. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Getting to the astronauts and the space stuff, you're right. They started looking at it for many, many reasons. Not initially, they were looking at nutrition, but also because it can actually help create an artificial environment. Many people don't know that spirulina provides oxygen. And in fact, microalgae in general provide more oxygen than the rainforests by a long shot. The oxygen of the earth is provided mostly by microalgae, and spirulina is one of those microalgae. There are thousands of different microalgae that range from, toxic to the most potent food on earth, which is spirulina, the most broad nutrient-based food on earth. So they started looking at it, and they're still doing research. In fact, right now, they're probably there's like a revival in the sense of people's awareness of spirulina right now. And that's true with NASA. That's true with the European Space Agency. Right now, they're doing studies
oxygen,
that have to do with creating an oxygen environment, meaning that, they use the spirulina to recycle the carbon in the carbon dioxide and create oxygen. And they're also using it to deal with other kinds of wastes because it can do that. They're using it in terms of nutrition. They're doing many things with it, and it's very exciting because it's, sometimes things have to go into space before we notice them here on Earth, it seems like. And, you made a joke about energy and maybe we'll go to the moon. But, today it's more likely for that to actually happen than ever with, Elon Musk and what he's doing with space and everything. And so we're actually at an interesting precipice right now. And spirulina, I think, will become a big part of that. It's this little microscopic organism, but it has so much potential to do so much.
Well, let me just make a few comments about the things that NASA demonstrated about spirulina that I think are quite extraordinary. Mm-hmm. So first of all, you have to understand the reason that they studied it is because when these astronauts go up in space, they're in an anti-gravity space. So there could be muscle loss and bone loss because of the anti-gravity, and as you said, the oxygen levels, as well as the radiation as well. That's and so those are things that all spirulina is all beneficial with, and it's able to help to provide the nutrition in a very condensed form. So they don't have a lot of space on the craft, so they have to have things that are very, very compact. And so spirulina fit that just a perfect way for them to get a lot of nutrition in a little space. And I want you to listen to this carefully. I want our listening audience to pay attention to this, because this is what NASA and other researchers found. And what they found is that spirulina, ounce per ounce, has 1,000 times more nutrients than fruits and vegetables. So they found that 1 kilogram of spirulina has the same benefits of 1,000 kilograms of fruits and vegetables. Now, is that mind-boggling or what?
That is completely mind-boggling. And I'll say that part of it is because of the incredible bioavailability of those nutrients.
Yes, yes.